kinda lost and find. Ended the game in overtime, drawing of a new design, drilling that one earth of mine. Looking to the outward, speaking roundabout words, absurd, blurred to the curb, walking along the verb.
In this world, if you can't swim, you found it drizzling.
Hey everybody, what is happening? H2H back with some more Madden 17 Ultimate Team gameplay, and as you see there, playing Elite Monster, he's got himself an all Raider squad. I never put together a Cardinals one because they don't get the love. Like, the Raiders are one of the teams that EA loves to put out a bunch of guys on. They always got, every year they got some guys. I got Larry Wilson, about the only legend I think I've had in a long time for Cardinals, so it's just what it is, man. Anyhow, get into the game up in here. We are going to take the ball out first, and we got LT again, doing the usual first carry, nothingness, and we got Antonio. There we go, hitting that on their quick little hitters. Come across, but to give you off coverage, man, those are very nice when you get the timing down on those. Come out here and see if we can get another one to hit him with, and Nope, no doing, man. He got good pressure coming on the outside, good blitz. So, dude, at least, even though he's got a team like this, he knows what he's doing, at least sending some heat. And, wow, it's almost like a bailout, man. I can't believe Hopkins makes that. And then Jimmy Graham on the next play with an easy touchdown. But, yeah, that was crazy. I pinned up on the sideline, and Hopkins made that catch, man. That's, that card has always been one of the better ones I felt for, insane, spec animations, all just the crazy catches. But this year it's been kind of, a mixed review for me on that, because he gets a lot of those rec catch animations that are just really broken, this year, where you guys have seen it. You throw balls and they hit your guy in the elbow and bounce off him, hit him in the shoulder, bounce off him, that sort of crap. And he's going to go, oh man, 3rd and 3 out here. Okay, he's going to get it real close, but that's enough out. I had been mixing up a lot of the defensive coverage stuff in here just to see what I want to give Phil for and see what he gets on this.
You are the vagina. The biggest vagina. The biggest vagina in the world.
Yeah, he saw that pressure coming down the pipe at him on that blitz, man, and just got rid of it. But you got to get outside the pocket at least on that one. So take a 10-yard loss on it. Next play here.
Get in my belly!
Man, the block shed on my man out there is just too much, dude. That's Ed Too Tall doing his thing, but seems like every video I'm telling you that is the man. Like, to me, there's always like that guy, and last year for me it was LT, where he just on his own, no matter what I did, he did work. This year, surprisingly, man, yeah, it's at this point of the year, that guy is Too Tall for me. Highly recommend if you run a 3-4, you gotta get that dude.
I like turtles.
What a awful read. He was on him the whole way, and I rushed it because he had some pressure out there, but that was one of the bad interceptions you can throw. But go out, try and get some D, and I wasn't even on that one at that point. I was just kind of more, annoyed at myself. Sometimes I'll do that. It happens. Man, when I see that man coverage without them safeties on the top, that I'm going to hit Antonio on that. That play, or there's a couple others, but that one, I love that one, the way it turns in, and it's like I say, if you don't got safeties, we are going to take that one to the house. So, 3-11 here, and oh man, just great pressure off of just the three-man out there, man. Both the ends collapsed on that. So, I've been mixing around on the other side out there. I've had, Casey, Williams, some of the guys. They've been both pretty good. Haven't quite got one of those guys who stands out yet, crazy Too Tall style. But those guys are getting the job done. We'll keep an eye out though for more players. We got the slant on the other side, but
yes! That's awesome.
Yeah, man. That it's just Antonio killing this guy. I like to throw those routes where we just cut in front of the defenders there and snag that ball. He can go up and gonna get hit on him, but. As long as, the only thing you really worry about in those are guys who are really quick at clicking on and controlling, after the pass, which is one thing I don't do a lot, would like to get better at.
It's a fumble.
And that's some crap right there. I will pull though, man. You know, trying to throw a screen pass, hold it for a second, and next thing you know, you're putting the ball on the ground. And LT, if I might have been able to get a touchdown had I stayed outside further, but you know, with time expiring, I figure, you know what, we get the field goal out there, take a nice lead, as probably we should out here. I mean, he's got some good players, but I mean, the dude's got Connor Cook, I believe, at quarterback. So at the same point, this is not, you don't want to lose to these guys. You don't want to lose to, you know, people with lesser, I mean, like severely lesser squads, you know, because then you know your scheme is whack compared to what they got, because that's what that comes down to anyhow, right? So you can go in trying to pound it a little bit out there, not having great success as you see there. He's a little bit under 4 carry, you know, but most of those were short, just 1 or 2 decent runs. In a sense there. Playing off on the outside, drop back, and I'm just looking for the underneath stuff now. There you go, Ed flying in at the end. Getting, you know, getting a little check downs and just overrun that. We bring the heat, but he's going to kick the field goal. Excuse me, man. Dying over here all of a sudden. But, see, third quarter again. Run off the edge there, LT. Get good blocking up in here, and he had me locked down. I mean, the blocking was okay. It's just, you know, that play, I get that sometimes. It's hit or miss, really.
It's a fumble. Fumble-aya.
Okay, Hopkins. So he made up for that crazy catch earlier out there. But, I mean, not necessarily his fault. You know, when you throw between safeties, you're going to get a hit stick on you once in a while. And, you know, I did forget to cover the ball or go to the ground with a possession catch. So, you know, some things annoy you, but you can't complain too much when you don't take, you know, the measures to keep that from happening. He's got all day to throw this, and that's what we got. Cam Chancellor saving that right there, man. Put him on 4th down, and woo, nice. But that one, he's gonna hold on to that one real close. But you know, he hasn't made too many crazy ones. You know, he had bad luck on the one before, so putting together a nice little drive here at least. You know, and you know, you get here. And where's the pick, bro? Where's the pick, man? But you know, that's how it is when you're behind. Sometimes they got to get a little momentum. The game doesn't want to kill you too bad. You know, they want to keep people in. You know, and there we go. And yeah. You got to cough that up. So we got a mean hit put down on him there by Barr. 4th down and right in our hands again. So for some reason we're not getting the turnovers that we should be getting, but you know, we stop them on downs at least though. So you take whatever victories you can get, as long as it results in you getting the ball back and them getting no points, you know. And there we go. 3rd and 9 out there, getting a little bit of work too. I think that would have had Jeffrey in on this game, and he dives right in front, and Jeffrey drops that one. I'm like, whatever.
Who is the master?
Man, I was looking more for a 1st down on that one, man. But he brought a lot of pressure out there, and he put a strike on that one with McNabb. Very nice. And he's going to come out, get a little screen game. There you go, nice block on that. I think I've got the older Peterson out in this game. I used the man of the month for a few times also, so I get confused which was which out, at least in this one. But I've actually already moved on from that card because, you know, they've got, you know, new corners coming and all that. I'll get into the lineup stuff in, probably a couple days, actually. I got a couple game plays here working on tonight. I might even do back-to-back ones here for Monday. Because I want, tomorrow night, I want to get out and record another blitz for you guys and then just kind of show in the field, practice field mode, just kind of the other ones again so you can see them where the layout is and just show quick, like some coverage stuff also. I'm running a lot of nickel 2-4-5 mixed in with my 3-3-5 sets. I'm getting decent run blocking, run stuffing out of 3-3-5 as long as they're not running power heavy sets, obviously. So, like, the defense is working out pretty good now, man. So, I'll be hitting that out soon. Thanks for checking this one out, guys, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
I fear it, the way some of these folks are liking to pulse and cracking jokes, the token of smoke. Make sure my vision stays clear. It's 2004, write it down, I jot it. Now watch progression grow beyond its normal limits. I'm not telling you what I do to get by, because this mic might be bugged by government spies. Like a spider disguise, a fake fraud or a front. I ain't been in this shit, but my eyesight is quite rare. We rip it to shreds like your last affair. If a mic is there, you'll probably hear me quite clear. I live with the beats pumping, neighbors hella hate it, but we keep it sacred and dare anyone to take it.
Teach mothers to dance on the corner for quarters.
We gotta get paid some way, we living rough these days.
Even nowadays, the shit's straight out of order.
Collect my bucket of chase and on to the next
As
quarter.
we teach mothers to dance on the corner for quarters.
We gotta get paid some way, we living rough these days.
Even nowadays, the shit's straight out of order.
Collect
upon that pedestal, but not like Christ, cause I don't want hands pierced with nails. I guess I just wanna make it to the very top, leading the way for this Arizona hip-hop. Gaining insight when accomplishing a dream, helping lay a foundation, add another for my team. Grabbing your short-term attention span long arm, staying out of the turbulence by standing in the storm, appreciating the norm and all that it's worth. I give them up above with a lifelong curse. I'm driving to beat a purse because my money is tight, and I'm trying to make ends meet by making this music late at night. Falling asleep when this world goes to work. I'm rapping at my job late.